Hi, welcome to lesson 6 of the Buyer's Academy with Cassie Peacock. Today's lesson is on negotiating the final offer. Most people don't realize that real estate transactions have two negotiations. There's the first negotiation when you make an offer for how much you want to purchase the house for. And then there's the second negotiation that happens after the home inspection. So you've hired a home inspector, you've taken a fine tooth comb through that house, you've looked at the roof, the foundation, the plumbing, the heating and air conditioning systems. You've looked at the major systems in the house and anything that will also, you've looked at anything that has to do with safety issues. And if there are major ticket items that need to be repaired, like a roof would cost about maybe $20,000 for like an average size house. And an air conditioning unit is going to be close to maybe $10,000 roughly. So if those big ticket items do come up in the inspection report, then you'll want to come back to the seller and with a skilled realtor like myself and negotiate for the repairs to be done. And most sellers don't want to do the repairs themselves. So normally they'll just give you a credit. And that just means you'll pay less for the house. So, and don't be scared. Sometimes home inspections will give you a report that has like 50 things that need to be fixed with your house. And sometimes it'll be little things like the caulking around your sink, or there's like a chip in the brick outside, or there's a tile missing on the roof. So don't be overwhelmed by the list. It is to be expected. Like their job is to find everything that is wrong with your house. And that's what you want to know. Like that is important for you. Even just as you become a homeowner, you're going to want to like one by one work on those things, because being a homeowner, you're going to be constantly making repairs to your home. A home is almost like a living organism. It needs to be like taken care of. So just think big picture. Don't sweat the small stuff. But this is also an opportunity. So with an aggressive realtor that has the skills to negotiate, you'll want to come in with some numbers and with some data and with some good reasons and ask for either credits or ask for the repairs to be done. I mean, maybe there are smaller things that can be done, like this outlet needs to be fixed. Like especially if there is going to be certain types of loans, for example, like an FHA loan will require the electrical outlets all to be in working order, so that you won't be able to buy the house until the outlets are fixed. So you'll ask them to fix it, or you can do any number of things. You can fix it and have them give you a credit. It just depends on each different situation. So expect some imperfection. It's normal. Every house is going to have something wrong with it, even a brand new build. Brand new houses are going to have fixes just like older houses. And most issues can be fixed. I mean, I would say with the right price tag, anything can be fixed, right? So just bring in the right contractor, get further assistance if you need it. But this is the second negotiation, and your realtor will have you sign an addendum. It's just a document, and the addendum becomes a part of the contract, which once both parties sign it, both the seller and the buyer seller and the buyer sign that document. And the addendum will have a list of either the repairs that you want or the negotiated credits, or if the seller is going to pay for it to be repaired. So that is the 7th lesson in the Buyer's Academy, negotiating the final price. And I hope you are learning and loving this series, this Buyer's Academy. If you know anybody that's looking to buy or move right now, have them give me a call, 801-800-1148, and stay tuned for lesson 8.